Hello everyone, I know I just uploaded yesterday and I tend to periodically update you, but last night an update came up that I figured I'd tell you about. So, in my last video I said we had shown interest and contacted our mortgage broker about what the next steps are. Okay. Disregard that. I'm gonna need to give you some context to set up what I need to tell you. Let me sit further back for you so you can see me. So the house that we were interested in, the third one out of the three that we saw on the Tuesday. So to set up some context, we got shown around by the homeowner, not an estate agent. She showed us around, told us and sat downstairs and said, just have a look around. If you have any questions, let us know. When we were talking to her, she says that she needs to be out ASAP. Because basically if she's been given an extension on the house that she's wanting to move to, and that if if this house selling falls through, or if she runs out of time, that house falls through, she has to stay, basically. So she's in a rush. Remember that, she's in a rush. But she told us that the estate agent that we saw the house through is no longer the estate agent that she's selling the house with. So, but if we do buy it, it still has to be through the estate agent that we're looking at it through, even though that's not who she's selling it through anymore. We also asked why. She wouldn't tell us. So, me and my partner both said to each other, we don't think we can see ourselves living in that house anyway. So it's not a big bummer. We both changed our minds. But my partner had got in contact with the mortgage people to know what the next steps are. They then got in touch with us, let us know how that's going to go, that we need to get our own surveyor. We asked the rough price, so we have the rough price. But then my partner had rung the estate agents we were looking at the house through about details of the house, because the homeowner didn't give us any of those details, such as like how old the boiler is, when it was last checked. We know basically when the house last had its whole service thing, electrics, blah, 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 blah. Because of whatever's going on with the estate agents and the owner, we didn't have anyone to show us around the house. So we got the details off of the estate agent, but they didn't really give us a lot. They basically gave us nothing, so we still know nothing about the house. He asked the estate agent why they changed companies, what happened. They won't tell us. A lot of like secrecy that really is someone who's going to buy the house, they need to know. It's like, we need to know why you switched. Because if they're a bad company to get a house through, we don't really want to be getting a house through them. No one wants to be getting a house through them. So it would be great to know why, but they won't tell us. So when my partner got home last night and told me all of that, we both decided that we can't see ourselves in that house. We liked it, but do we see ourselves living in it? Not really. We don't see ourselves living in any of the houses we saw on Tuesday. like I said in the last video, we would take elements from each of the houses and shove them together into one. But we wouldn't buy one of the houses as a whole as it is. But we do have 3 other houses left on our list that we can go see, annoyingly all by 3 different agencies. On Tuesday, they were all the houses we looked at were by the same person. Because we'd shown interest in 2 of the houses on Rightmove, and they said, well, we've got this house, it's literally right round the corner. It literally was right round the corner, that you might be interested in within the budget, blah, blah, blah. So we went to go see 3 because they had another house we could look at. But these ones are all by different people, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to set up, like, seeing 3 houses around 3 different companies, basically. However, I like all 3 of these houses. I can see myself living in all 3 of these houses, and I haven't even gone to go see any of them yet. One of these 3 houses is my partner's top pick, or one of his top picks. I think the 3rd house on Tuesday was also one of his top picks, but now he's like, no. So basically, I'm not gonna put the company on blast. Just that they are a UK based. I think they're just Yorkshire based. Not sure. But basically they're yeah. There was a Castleford based company that's so remember I told you about the Castleford house? Yeah, we got the owner of the company to do the whole walk around, blah blah blah. He wasn't very good, swerved questions, blah blah blah. So we won't go with that company either, but I'm not going to put that company on blast either. It could just be an off day for that company, but for this company, it's a bit suspicious when neither of you would tell us why she switched companies. Anyway, all that aside, we have 3 other houses to look at, and we're excited to, because I'm really excited to move out of here. Really excited to move out here as soon as I can, really, and start our new lives together, because we're getting to that age where we just don't want to be stuck in a parent's house. You know what I mean? So if you'd like to follow along with the journey, bear with me a second. One of the reasons I want to move out, just gotten home and is being noisy as all hell. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you want to follow along on this crazy journey that keeps yo-yoing back and forth, like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so you know when I upload. I guess just like wish us luck on these next 3 houses, because maybe one of them might be our family home. But yeah, let us know what you think of our journey so far. Paolo. Alright, speaker, shut up. So it's getting stressful. I won't get into why I'm so desperate to move out of here, because Y'all don't need me to air my dirty laundry. Well, not dirty laundry, but you don't need me to air all of my problems to you guys. Just know that I really want to move out. And hopefully, fingers crossed, it will be happening soon. So, I'll see you all in the next one. Remember, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified of the next part of my journey. And I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you all in the next one.